Hello, it's your boy Ntilikina on Ntilikina TV. Make sure you like and subscribe, y'all, at the end of this video. Well, I would like to talk about Emmanuel mudiay, y'all. Yes, Emmanuel mudiay, and how his days as a Knickerbocker can very well be numbered. Now, we all know that Emmanuel mudiay came in the NBA in the year 2015, first round, 7th overall, 7th pick in the draft. And he was selected by the Denver Nuggets. And his rookie year didn't go so well with that organization. He struggled as far as finding his identity as a point guard. And he was picked up by the Knicks when we had Jeff Hornacek as our coach. And when he played under Jeff Hornacek at the end of the season, when Jeff Hornacek had got axed, mudiay finished the season averaging 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists per game. And it was then that Coach Fizdale, during the Knicks conference, said that he was going to get mudiay right. He promised mudiay. He said, you're going to be a hell of a defender. We're going to get you in shape. We're going to get you right. And Coach Fizdale kept his word, I may say. You know, he didn't lie to the kid. So one thing we can say about Fizdale, he's not a liar. So far, everything he said he was going to do for Emmanuel mudiay, he did. Ain't nothing like a man keeping his fucking word. Ring the bell on that shit. Motherfuckers don't do that no more. You know? Well, let me get into it, y'all. Emmanuel mudiay could very well be axed. The writing is on the wall, y'all. Yeah, it's on the wall. Because during the loss that the New York Knicks suffered, I believe we played, who did we play when we lost 120 to 96? We played the Rockets. Yeah, they bust our ass. You know? James Harden went off. Regular shit. You know? We took a bad L. And Emmanuel mudiay didn't play because he was resting his sore injury towards the shoulder. So he has a shoulder injury and he was resting out. But Coach Fizdale said something very interesting. He said that he didn't want to speak prematurely concerning Emmanuel mudiay because he don't want to mess up his free agency and how he's going to have multiple teams interested in him. And how mudiay did all this work and how he set himself out to be a rotational point guard. That's pretty much saying that not to expect Emmanuel mudiay to be involved concerning Knicks business. He's getting his walking papers. And once again, I still don't understand how Emmanuel mudiay is getting his walking papers before Frank Ntilikina. I'm not dogging Frank. I promise you I ain't gonna go in. But that doesn't mean I gotta lie. Alright? Let's keep it funky. Alright? I just don't understand how Emmanuel mudiay is getting his walking papers, or could possibly get his walking papers, before Frank Ntilikina. Is Frank Ntilikina ass glued to the chair? I'm sorry, yo. I just gotta ask. But let's get into the story concerning Emmanuel mudiay. Emmanuel mudiay claims that he owes Fizdale everything in the Knicks organization. The kid is very grateful for what the Knicks organization has done because he knows if it wasn't for Coach Fizdale to give him a chance, that his career would be done. Yeah, he knows that. Fizdale gave him a shot. And I guess, of course, he want to remain a Knickerbocker. But he just have to wait and see what the future holds. Now you look at Emmanuel mudiay from the time that we inquired him from under Coach Fizdale. He's an entirely different player. His confidence level is up. It makes a big deal on who coaches you. Sometimes you can't put the shit on the student. No, sometimes the teacher. Emmanuel mudiay is a whole different player from the time he came into the league in 2015 on the Denver Nuggets to Jeff Hornacek to now with Coach Fizdale. Big improvement. Big improvement. When Emmanuel mudiay was playing for the Denver Nuggets, they didn't believe in him. Jeff Hornacek, I can at least say, gave him a shot. but he ain't develop him. He just threw him out there. Anything other than Frank Ntilikina, who was averaging 5 points per game. So he said, go out there. Emmanuel Mudiay gave us 8 points per game. Just 3 more than what Frank Ntilikina was doing. But he was driving to the basket. And he was giving a little bit more assists than what Frank Ntilikina was doing. But he just wasn't playing defense. Now Emmanuel Mudiay plays defense. Now Emmanuel Mudiay drives to the basket. He assists the ball. Emmanuel Mudiay is just incredible, man. Incredible. But he's no Dennis Smith Jr. And that's why he found himself where he's at right now. He's better than Frank Ntilikina, but not quite better than Dennis Smith Jr. So he's in the middle. You know, as they say, the gray area. And I hate to see him go because at least he's showing progress. He's showing progress. But Coach Fizdale's here to do a task. He's here to complete a job. And I'm telling y'all, man, Coach Fizdale is going to change the Knicks around. He's already doing that. But it's too early for us to say who's going to be a Knickerbocker. Now, Emmanuel Mudiay out the squad that got traded, you know, meaning out of the Knicks who we started off with in the beginning of the season, he leads the way with 14 points concerning his scoring. So Emmanuel Mudiay has a promising career, and I feel he's grateful. You can hear it when he speaks highly of Coach Fizdale. And I hate to see him go. I really do. I mean, not before Frank Ntilikina. I know Frank Ntilikina plays defense. He's such a defensive player. Then how come point guards on other teams scores willingly on Frank Ntilikina? I think Frank Ntilikina defense is overrated as well. But let me ring the bell on that shit. Because it's true. That was a bell ringer. Frank Ntilikina defense could very well be overrated. Now I'm trying to stick with Emmanuel Mudiay. And I'm trying to give Frank Ntilikina his just due. Because I like the kid. But goddamn, stats don't lie, y'all. We see the stats. And I feel that Emmanuel Mudiay been a greater player this season than Frank Ntilikina. You can say what you want. Say what you want. Stats do not lie. Now, I remember when I interviewed Joe Hammond. He said the scoreboard doesn't change. He's right. Stats. You can say what you want. What's written in ink, it's a done deal. Once they put the number down, this is what you scored, this is how many rebounds you had, nobody can take that from you. It's been recorded. All right? So I know I'm over the place with this one. And I just want to personally thank Emmanuel Mudiay for coming to the city of New York, for putting his hard work and his effort into wanting to play for the New York Knicks. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you. If no one else says it, Nickavelli's saying it. That I appreciate what you've done for the city of New York, Emmanuel Mudiay. And no matter what happens, man, keep your head up, all right? And never forget that the New York Knicks gave you your shot. And hopefully, you know, maybe you could come on back. I mean, you never know. Tim Hardaway Jr., what? Second time with the Knicks in 3.5 years. I would love to have Trey Burke back. But that's all I got concerning Emmanuel Mudiay. It's your boy Nickavelli. Make sure you like and subscribe, y'all, to Nickavelli TV. Peace. Gotta ring the bell. I gotta ring the bell.